Okay, welcome to day 15 of surviving off of food storage. Tonight I am making black beans and tortillas, and I do not know how it will turn out because it does also call for some fresh cheddar cheese. We don't have that, we just have the canned cheese. So I'm going to just make half a batch, which is tricky because then I have to use half a can of the canned chicken and half a can of the diced tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, and drain the tomatoes, and then about 8 ounces of black beans. And we're just going to mix those together, or we're going to turn that on and let that heat together. But while that is cooking, I am going to make some, out of the tortillas, the homemade tortillas, I'm going to make some chips. I'm going to bake the chips. That said, preheat the oven. I'll bake the chips with a little bit of olive oil on them, little bit, just to make it so that the onion salt sticks. And then we'll cook them so that they're crisp, so we can dip them in the salsa. First, put a little bit of the olive oil on. And you can put whatever flavoring you want. If you don't want onion salt, you want garlic salt, that's fine. If you just want regular salt, that's also fine. I'll put them in the oven. I'll put them in the oven at 350 for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, the only thing I was disappointed about with that bean mixture is that as it was burning off, as it was boiling off, simmering off all of the juices, it was starting to burn along the rim. It was starting to burn along the rim around the outsides. Alright, so here's our processed canned cheese. It's impossible to cut it out of the can and spread it on a piece of toast or whatever really easily. So I melted it down, so that one's already, I'll just do a couple. I'll just put a couple together so you can see. But I melted the cheese and put it on just the one. About, I'd say about that much. Probably about half a cup of the topping of the bean mixture. And then top that with a little bit of sour cream, and I'm really hesitant to put this sour cream in here because I just don't think it's going to taste good. So I'm not going to put a ton. Okay, and then if you had the cheddar cheese, of course, you'd sprinkle that in, but we already put our cheese on this one, so we wrap that one up. Yay!